There's new concern about the future of the Middle East this morning after the death of Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah, one of America's closest allies. His successor is promising no major policy changes. President Obama said in a statement the closeness and strength of the partnership between our two countries is part of King Abdullah's legacy. May God grant him peace. Mourners arrived for a state funeral that is going on right now. Margaret Brennan is at the State Department on how Abdullah's death might affect U.S. policy. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. Well, King Abdullah will be laid to rest in an unmarked desert grave next to past kings. It's all part of that kingdom's austere version of Islam. Yet while he will be remembered as an absolute ruler, he was also a cautious reformer.
Abdullah bin Abdulaziz, the sixth king of Saudi Arabia, died on Thursday.
Malik Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud.
State TV announced the monarch's passing. Soon after, thousands gathered at one of the kingdom's holy sites to mourn his loss. Abdullah spent almost a decade on the throne as ruler of the world's largest oil exporter, custodian of the two holiest sites in Islam, and an extremely close ally of the United States. A relationship that was strained but soon repaired after the 9/11 terror attacks, when it was revealed that 15 of the 19 hijackers were Saudi citizens. In recent years, Abdullah criticized President Obama's outreach to longtime foe Iran and for his mostly hands-off policy in Syria. But he did send Saudi pilots to fight ISIS alongside the U.S. Even with the Mideast in turmoil, former diplomat Daniel Surer said expect a smooth transition.
The family seems to want to ensure stability. They're going to be concerned with, first and foremost, is consolidating the continuity of the state.
Abdullah's half-brother, 79-year-old Salman, will assume the throne of the kingdom.
Among Abdullah's legacies is his historic outreach to Israel and nudging along women's rights. He granted them the ability to vote in local elections and opened up some job and educational opportunities, though he did fall short of a promise to allow them to drive. But regardless of who runs this kingdom, it's oil for security that links the U.S. and Saudi Arabia. Jeff.
Margaret Brennan, thanks very much.